coming to you live from Austin, Texas. Sort of just, I don't know, curled up on a chair here, and that's what we're going to do today. This is, my backdrop is curtains. So if you're like, man, Martha, that's an amazing backdrop you have, you should really just check out the curtains. They're just curtains, okay? Backdrop hack, there you go. So anyway, you guys, today what we're going to talk about is, if you knew this about building an online business, oh my word, let me do this. You would be unstoppable. If you knew this one thing, which we're going to talk about today, about building your online business, you would be unstoppable. And this is from conversations that I have with lots of people, and I'm very surprised that people don't realize this thing. And so you're actually going to be ahead of the curve on people that have been in business for, I mean, some of them like 20 years. Okay, so let's get into things. How's that sound? So first things first, you can win things. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you comment on the videos and that you share the videos into social media. Tag myself or my business page in it. And then one person every week gets a little tappy tap on their shoulder. And we say, hey, go pick something out from the swag shop. And you'll be like, where's the swag shop? And then we go, well, you go to withmartha.com. Up at the top, you click on shop, and there you are. And then you'll be like, awesome, here I go. And that's how it goes. Okay, you guys? So again, all the YouTubes, all the things. YouTube is the best place to follow me on, because that's where you're not going to miss my videos. Okay, guys? So let me go ahead and get rid of that. We are going to get into stuff. Okay? I love this topic. Like, I might geek out. I need to be careful that I don't go over in time, because this is about to be a geek out moment for me, or a few moments. All right. So I see you guys over in the live chat. Make sure that you just keep commenting. Say, hey girl, hey, if you want to, but also just let me know what questions you have. I'm going to try to pop back through at the end and put you guys up on screen where you belong, where yous belong. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. If you knew this one thing about building your online business, you would be unstoppable. Okay, here is the thing. A lot of people, including myself when I started, okay, I'm not immune to this. I don't know that anybody's actually immune to this. A lot of people try to push the easy button when they're growing their online business. The way that they look at it is, well, first of all, if you Google growing your online business, I may not see you for months. Because you're going to go down so many rabbit holes of people that don't really know what they're talking about and are telling you you need to do X, Y, and Z. And then you find out months later, after you've been trying to implement X, Y, Z, that it actually doesn't work. And so let's just save you some time, okay, on that. But what happens whenever you search how to grow an online business, the biggest result you're going to get is that you need to run ads. That's the biggest result that you're going to come back with. Grow your online business. Okay, well, here's how you set up your ads account, da-da-da-da-da. And they're going to go into all of that, assuming that that's the answer. It's not the answer, though. Now, it serves them for that to be the correct answer, right? Because then you need them. And then also you're paying the different platforms just to be able to show up in front of people. But the thing is, I'm not against ads. Like, I'm really good at running ads, actually. That's kind of the funny thing about it, is I'm really good at ads. But I'm not totally against ads. The thing that people mess up whenever they're building their business, whether it's from day one or years into their business, is they think that the ads are going to be the easy button to growing their business. They think if only I could throw X amount of dollars at an ad, then everybody would see it and everybody would buy it. Tell me in the comments if this has been you. Please don't be embarrassed to say, like, this is your truth and this is something that you thought before. It's not weird that you thought that, because people try to push it down other people's throats all the time. They say, well, you just need to get ads. You need to get ads. You need to get ads. You can't be successful with ads. You can't grow without ads. Megan just messaged me the other day, and she's like, somebody was saying you can't grow. Oh, no. That was a different thing. That was funny too, though. She's like, they say you can't make $100,000 on a low price course. And then she showed me where she did. And I'm like, right, exactly. By the way, HBR for the win, if you didn't know about that. But anyway, so what we need to be doing with ads, where you guys, HBR is the easy button. I like you guys geeking out with Martha. You guys are the best. Yeah, so ads are a mess. If you don't have a system that already works, don't run ads. Now, there's a good time for ads. There's a place for ads if you want to, but I would say hold off on it until you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Then you can play, and I'm going to use the word gamble with ads. Then you can do that if you want to. If you're just like, yeah, well, whatever, let me just try this thing, you know? But it's not your last 10 bucks. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there spending their last $100 or scraping together $250 to then throw at the Facebook ad engine, which is really a black hole of money, okay? Because you don't have enough to work with. And also your concept and the way that you bring people in and run them through your funnel, so to speak, needs to be proven organically first. And so that's what we teach in HBR. I don't teach you to run ads. I have built my entire business. I hate saying we have built our business without ads. Okay? Now, sometimes do we play around with them just to see? Maybe sometimes. But we haven't had to. Okay? So what you guys need to do first, and what every business, like I hope everybody gets to hear me on this. If you can't get results organically first, do not throw money behind it. You're going to lose your money. It's not a good way to prove concept. It's a good way to lose money. Okay, like that is the truth. And then some people are going to be like, yeah, but if you get in front of a whole lot of people, then you're going to get a whole lot of data. You're going to get in front of a whole lot of cold people and you're going to get zero results because your messaging isn't tight. If you don't have organic results, then your messaging isn't tight to begin with. So why would you throw loose, ambiguous messaging in front of a cold audience where you are guaranteed nothing? And just throw money at it. Because everybody is always like, well, I'm going to grow my business and I need to spend money on ads, spend money on ads, spend money on ads. No, that is not how you grow your business. You grow your business by listening to your target market, right? What do they need? I have processes and systems behind this that make it very easy. What does your target market need? Deliver them what they need. I mean, it's as easy as that. And then let them know that you're giving them what they need. It couldn't be any more simple than that. But whenever you sit down to do it, you're like, what? And then you've got this cursor on the blank page in front of you and you're totally paralyzed and you're like, I don't know what to do with my hands, right? Like, I don't know what to say. What do I do? You've like created this amazing thing and you like don't know how to describe it. It's all of this silly stuff, you guys. This is the stuff that we go over. If you don't know yet, this is the stuff that we go over in HBR. So just a heads up, I'm going to say this because the price is going up. Don't play around. Like, stop waiting. If you're waiting, you're going to get taxed on waiting. Like, that's kind of how it goes here. Just get it right now because it's going up to 10K. It's $14.97 right now. What you do is you message Livin the Dream with Martha. Message me the words, let's do this, rainbows and unicorns, whatever you want to message me. I'll go over the details of the program. You guys, there are things being added into this program that are not just about the growing multiple income streams from home in 5 to 10 hours a week, right? It's not just about that. We're also bringing in wealth strategists that are going to show you how to budget, be financially literate, and then also get you investing. So the money that you're bringing in, you can exponentially grow. All right? The money you bring in. So, because that's the whole idea of wealth building anyway, is that you bring in money. So you sell a thing, you bring in money. And then you grow that money. You leverage the money that you bring in, and then you grow that money by investing. And a lot of people, like, while you can understand that on a very small scale, you're like, well, but what should I invest in? And what makes sense? And where are the good deals? And da 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 da. Well, that's what my person is bringing in. So you'll learn how to write a book. You'll learn all of this stuff in HBR. This is like, it's like the treasure trove in the far reaches of the internet that nobody knows about. Well, there's a lot of people that know about it, but not enough people know about it. And the reason why is because it started about 1.5 years ago. So you're still on the cutting edge of the first people, if you're in, the first people knowing about this and actually making change. Like we have people that brought their husband home from work. I mean, isn't that every woman's dream? To bring your husband home from work, like of a job that he hates, that he doesn't want to go to. Like she was able to bring him home from work. Somebody else, Megan Dale, the other day, just posted that she had her first $1,000 day. And she was like, I love the baby steps to $10,000 months. And I'm like, that math is actually $30,000 a month. This stuff is real and it's working and you just have to do it. So my whole point of the video here is that don't hold off. Don't be building your business and think, I just need to wait until I can spend money on an ad. You're going to lose your money. Mark my words right now and then message me later when it happens and say, Martha, you were right. Or I'll just know I was right. Okay? Don't throw your money away, guys. Build something that's real. Build something that's sustainable. And then if you want to retarget or throw some dollars behind it, whatever. I mean, it's totally up to you. But it doesn't have to happen. You don't have to do it. That's what I'm trying to say. So let me see what you guys are talking about here. Let me get this off the screen. Laura, good morning to you. Sherry. Oh, that is to somebody else. Let me see here. Delshad, you grow by listening to your people 100%. Yes. Misty, you are awesome at listening to our needs. Aw, shucks. Thank you. Jill, good morning, lady. Misty, I'm glad we don't have to do ads. Man, you ain't lying. Me either. I talk to people at events like the one that I'm at right now, and they're the first thing that they talk to me about is, you know, when we talk about what we do in our business and how we grow and that sort of thing, the first thing that they always talk about is ads. And I'm like, I could talk to you about growing organically. I could talk to you about what we do to grow and not spend money on it. That I could talk to you until I'm blue in the face, but I'm not going to talk to you about ads because I'm not about that life. Amy, oh, this is gold. When you have a system that works, play with ads. There it is. I mean, you can play with them. Yeah, look at my tiny coffee cup. It's espresso day. I'm not huge. My coffee cup is tiny. But yeah, once you have a system that works and a funnel that's working and is proven, if you want to play with ads, I'm not mad at you. Whatever, if you want to. But don't make it the reason your stuff works. Because now you're totally dependent on that. And it's not going to work anyway. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Misty, HBR is amazing. Martha says, but wait, there's more. There's always more. I always add more. Because my goal is always, how can we increase the effectiveness? How can we increase the ease? How can we make this easier, more simple? How can we give more support? That's what, and we don't charge more money for it. Like you're in, right? People that have signed up for $14.97, when it goes up to $10K, you're not paying anything extra. You just get all the extra gold. So what are you actually waiting for is what I'm saying. Pam and HBR peeps support each other. Yes. Megan, not about that ad life. No, girl. Nope. All right, you guys. I am popping out. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.